don't know, man. I just like booze and being alone. I think I'm depressed.
Is that what we were talking about?
No, we were talking about social issues and Chaz and the KKK.
I was going to bring up something about religion. Oh, I was talking about how the racists are like dying off, kind of.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's the same way with religion. Like, I feel like a lot of those highly religious people are old. Like, when you go see fucking, like, when I drive by the church on Sunday, it's like all you see is old people going in there. It's so weird. Like, you don't see young people going in there.
You see a Confederate flag and it's not fucking Dimebag Darrell's house. It's gonna be a
Okay.
The only time you see little, like, actual young people go in there, it's when they're with their parents.
Yeah.
And they're being forced in.
Well, the thing is that, like, the people our age that go to church are, like, they isolate themselves.
Maybe.
It's only, like, there's only one guy that I know of, maybe two guys that go to church like all the time. They're great dudes, but church is I'm not against religion or anything like that, but it's just weird. It's really strange to me. I think people need like a sense of community and a sense of belonging, and religion is really good for that. It's really good for helping people that are in bad spots, but I think it's also bad in that Uncle Wes always told me, there's no comfort in the growth zone, and there's no growth in the comfort zone. And if all you do is surround yourself with people that have the same ideals as you, then you're going to end up
only going to be reinforced.
Yeah, you're going to end up being ignorant to certain things,
yeah.
Which can happen to us. I mean,
look, I think organized religion is a problem. I think people should just have their own beliefs. Like, why do we have to have like a group of people and like a following to have these like ideals?
It's all ancient shit, man.
Like, I guess the basis is be a good person in a lot of religions, but it gets crazy. Like, there's certain parts that just get fucking weird.
Well, every religion has their interpretation of normal.
Yeah.
What normal is and what you should or shouldn't do to women and shit like that. It's all different.
Yeah.
But you have to consider the context of some religions historically, such as Christianity and the Bible, because a lot of it were separate like religions at the time. So at the time when they created the Bible, they were like, I believe there's Genesis, and what's the other half of the Bible?
No idea.
Yeah, because there's one part of the Bible that's like
the Old Testament, the New Testament.
No, it's talking about like certain part of the Bible is like stories of like how something could be, like how the earth could have began. Like there's different context with like morals, and the other half of the Bible is more of historical context, like Jesus' birth and all that. Like, so there's two different parts of the Bible, and it was more of a combination. It's like, okay, that's what was.
This kid needs a microphone, is what I'm saying. Because listeners are in trouble right now. They're like turning up their headphones, and then as soon as I talk, they're like, "R.I.P."
I think the Bible has good morals and stories in it. Definitely some. My biggest problem is
get off your phone. What are you doing on your phone?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm investigating.
What?
I don't know. I'm just coming up with stuff.
He's looking at butts on Instagram.
He is.
I'm not.
I
This is the
guarantee.
kid I was talking about earlier, though. Have you seen this kid?
No, and I fucking hate him.
Yeah,
Does it start with a
he's
B?
literally got 6'9" tattooed all over his fucking body. It's crazy. He's got like orange hair.
Shit's fucking dumb, dude.
So he's got like Dennis Rodman hair, dude.
I'll show you
even
him. Hold
worse,
on one
man.
second. Pull it up on the screen.
You know, Dennis Rodman was one of those guys.
One of the what guys?
One of those, he started that kind of crazy look kind of bullshit, right?
Yeah, but Dennis Rodman was also like...
What am I looking for? Who is this?
He grew up in like an extremely
name's
abusive
6'9".
household and a broken home and all that.
Go to
Dennis
YouTube
Rodman.
and type in 6'9" and listen to his music. He's garbage.
He's 30 days sober.
Who's 30 days sober?
Dennis Rodman.
Oh, Dennis Rodman.
Yeah,
that's good.
I'm a huge fan of Dennis Rodman. I just actually watched the Bad Boy Pistons documentary last night. It's a great one. I don't know if you like basketball at all.
Oh,
But,
Syracuse.
They wouldn't have been the Bulls without fucking Rodman.
Nope. I mean, they won 3 titles before he got there, but he just added that extra oomph for the second
Him
three-peat.
and Scotty and fucking Michael Jordan.
Yep, Steve Kerr.
God, yeah, this kid's wild looking.
Yeah, dude, I'm not joking. He's garbage.
I don't know if I want to play his
Gamow.
music on this podcast. We gotta talk over this though,
Yeah.
because
This is good. This is music right now. This kid.
Or you want to shoot this kid in the head.
Gamow, huh? His graphics, the graphic package is hilarious.
Already so- like,
What is he, a
like,
blood?
He apparently he doesn't run with the Bloods or the Crips. He's just neutral, and he gets fucking busted on bad, dude. People throw like glass bottles at him on stage.
How
and
come
shit.
they're all wearing red then? Isn't red Crips or
Red
Bloods?
is
I
the
mean?
Bloods.
But he's wearing red.
Oh, pointing guns at the screen.
That's always nice.
See, how come they never blame shootings on this? A lot of people from the age of like 14 to 20, they all worship hip hop culture and shit like that.
Why? You wonder why the fucking United
He's
States
got-
has a drug problem? Maybe it's all the fucking drugs that he has piled on his fucking car and all the guns that they're floating in the air.
And notice how
Dad has.
he showed up.
He's
to
got
watch
straight up
shooting
rainbow
with
hair too.
the
Like it's not
police
even.
officer showed up, so,
Yeah, we're so white.
like that's
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're gonna go home tonight and sleep in our nice toasty beds and fucking our nice middle class homes.
You're fucking damn right.
With
You know
our
what I'm
with
gonna
our onesie pajamas with feet,
Yeah.
with feet in
Our
them.
moms are gonna kiss us goodnight.
do? A nice cup of chai tea.
Right, take a bath,
You know, fucking yeah.
bath bombs and shit.
Use my
bath
MacBook
salts.
to watch Hulu.
With bath salts.
Yeah, Hulu, which is extremely reasonably priced, easy to pay every
Yeah.
month. You know,
Just a good solid
Pay for no ads. Like fucking A.
$11.99 a month.
No, I actually get everything off of 123movies.com.
I have the Amazon Fire Stick,
There you go.
which is beautiful. I was bitching wicked bad to my girlfriend the other day about something, and then like halfway through my like giant fucking fit that I was throwing, like I realized what I was bitching about was something that like was so nuts. I think like the remote control was like had low batteries and it wasn't working, and I was just losing my shit.
You're like, what the fuck? This takes 2 double A's? What the
Right.
fuck?
Right, and I was like, holy fuck! I was like, man, like I have it so easy.
Those are real problems.
They could be.
Or like my phone charger wasn't like long enough to be where I was sitting.
It's funny, dude. Look, like those are the kind of problems like we think are problems.
Yeah.
And fucking people don't have phones. Like there's a lot of parts of the world that people don't have that kind
Well, they
of shit.
could just save up money. That's what I had to do.
We're like, why is Facebook taking 15 seconds to load? Like what the fuck? And you
Isn't it-
genuinely get pissed.
Isn't
You
it Louis
genuinely
C.K.
get
had
pissed.
the thing? He's
Like
like,
fight or
could you
flight.
give it a moment? The signal is going out to fucking space.
Yeah.
Could you give it a second to come back from space?
It's true. I mean, it's crazy, like
Dude,
what
yeah.
we take for granted.
I was getting so fucking absolutely tilted playing Overwatch last night because my ping was
Some
going.
people don't have Overwatch.
Yeah,
dude.
fuck them. They should get it. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. My ping was going from 80 to 140, and then back to 80, then back to 140, then back to 80, then back to 140, then back to 80, then up to 180, and then back to 100, then back to 200. It was just going back and forth the whole fucking time. So I threw a conniption fit, turned it off, and started playing 2K, and I was like, wow, that's amazing.
It
I'm
becomes
just
a
like-
real issue.
I'm just like, if I get mad enough, I get mad enough at this one video game that I could just shut off and play another one.
Dude.
And I'm just thinking to myself, like, they can't do that. They can't just be like, damn, this steak, or not even,
The
damn,
steak.
this gazelle leg Habib that you cooked over this fire that took us an hour and a half
it's burnt.
is burnt. What the fuck? They can't just like
Habib.
throw another fucking gazelle leg on the fire because, you know, if they cook too much meat at once, they're going to get fucking hunted down by hyenas and shit. I don't know if that actually happens in Africa, but I feel like it does.
It happens somewhere, dude. There's just something going on, and that
Well, then
situation is happening
you see
right
things
now.
online about like tribes and stuff that live on like secluded islands that don't have technology and
Well, there is.
are they doing it right? They don't have to worry about this shit.
Well, and it's like the same thing as
They
like
just eat berries.
if I'm fucking like hungry, I'll like walk around my apartment and be like, fucking, there's nothing to eat here at all. And I'll just be losing my mind. But then I'm just running through all these options that I have. Like I was like, okay, I can go to Wegmans, I can go to fucking
Yeah.
McDonald's. It's like everything's within like a fucking 5-minute drive away. It's like, oh fuck, I gotta go hop in my fucking new car and fucking go drive to fucking
a
McDonald's.
car that runs on like
and fucking
ancient
right, I get
dinosaur
fucking like
bones.
35 miles to the gallon. Like fucking, damn it.
When you think about about what like the process of getting oil goes through? Like the people that get actually get the oil, and like that whole process of going to the Middle East to get fucking oil.
Yeah.
And how we just go to the local Sunoco and fill up.
What we need to do is just start fracking our country. Just frack the hell out of it.
Yeah.
That's
Frack yourself, dude. That's the key.
I thought fracking is fracking a good thing or a
We
bad
can
thing?
we can
It's a
we
bad
can
thing.
make a huge distraction on a ski resort, and then we'll just frack the mountain while everybody's distracted.
Wasn't that Always Sunny?
Yeah.
I gotta watch that episode.
So they found like a whole bunch of like they found an undiscovered tribe like
Yeah.
recently.
I saw that. This is
And,
what was on
yeah,
my mind.
like just like an uncontacted fucking tribe like in the Amazon. So the Amazon is fucking huge. Like there's a shit out in the Amazon that we don't know about at all. That's probably where Bigfoot is. Okay, that's probably where
Bigfoot
he is.
is blurry.
He is blurry
That's
as
the
fuck.
problem.
He's blurry as fuck, and he fucks with cameras. It's weird. He fucks with cameras when he's around.
And he's always walking like horizontal. Like
Yeah, yeah. That's just the way he walks.
He's always walking stage left to stage right.
You know,
right.
it's weird too that like he has like an EMP signal that destroys all cameras in his immediate vicinity.
They should turn him into a
And
weapon.
his right foot is always in front of his left foot, no matter what.
It's crazy.
It's kind of funny. A film from the '60s still has the best quality of Bigfoot.
So, what's this tribe called?
They were completely uncontacted, so there's not really a name.
I would lose my like. It takes me about fucking 10,
But
15
here's-
minutes to get annoyed with being in the woods.
Here's the photos.
This guy is fucking no shirt, no shoes, no fucking service. Fucking like probably got like
No shirt, no shoes, no service. That should be a meme, dude. Like the fucking text on there.
no, but dude, like, can you imagine how many fucking bug bites this guy has? Like it was. I get one bug bite on like my shoulder, and I'm done
You're
with the
allergic.
fucking woods.
That's the thing.
Yeah, but
You might
still,
not be
this guy could be allergic. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, it's interesting, dude. The shit that we can find out there.
I was watching like National Geographic or like the History Channel or something the other day, and there's this tribe. I'm not exactly sure where. Somewhere, fucking, they put like bullet ants in gloves. Like they like sew them into the gloves, and then they stick their fucking hands in these bullet ant gloves. And the bullet ant is like has like the strongest, like most painful fucking sting in the entire world. Like out of all insects, and they like load these fucking gloves up with these bugs, and they stick their hands in it, and then they just dance for like 10 minutes.
Mhm. There's some
And
weird
fucking
shit.
then they toss them off, and they just
I
are
saw
good to
that.
go.
It's like a whole ritual they do.
There's a lot of weird
Yeah.
rituals, dude. Like there's like these body modification rituals where they stick like rods through their mouth and shit
I
and through their
fucking
tongues. It's like, why the fuck? Where did this? Like, how did you come up with this?
And what is this like? What are we benefiting from? Like,
You're not benefiting from this at all in any way, shape, or
You're gonna
form.
get an
But
infection.
who had that fucking idea? Whose idea was that? And why did those people not go like and immediately throw a spear at the guy or something? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, there was what's that one movie? The Green Inferno. You ever see that one?
no.
It's like a thriller where these social activists from this university go to the rainforest to try and keep this company from tearing down trees and shit like that. They end up getting they crash their plane and they end up getting captured by the indigenous people there and like tortured and shit.
That's intense.
Yeah, it's pretty good. The guy that made Saw wasn't the guy that made Saw? Eli Roth. Hostel. He made Hostel. You ever see that one?
I think so.
You don't like torture porn movies, do you?
No. I've seen all the Saw movies.
Torture porn movies? Is that what you said?
Torture porn, yeah.
as in,
So like
the
Saw and
torture is-
Hostel and Martyrs, shit like that.
You know what was a weird movie was
51st Dates.
Buried, I think it
That's-
was. It has
Ryan Reynolds.
yeah, Ryan Reynolds. It's the whole movie takes place in a box, like a casket of some sort. He's like
Yeah.
trapped in it. And all he has is his phone. And it's the entire movie is just a suspense movie, like about him trying to find his have someone locate him and for him to get out of there. It's super fucking weird. And it's
Well,
crazy
That
that the
movie
whole
made me feel wicked claustrophobic.
What's the
it
movie
is.
with James Franco where his arm's stuck in the fucking...
127 hours.
That was like a
yeah,
real thing.
That's a
wasn't
true
it?
story, yeah.
Like, he sawed his arm off.
Mhm.
My God. You gotta be desperate as fuck. Because I
That's
don't.
the
I
way
think
to
that
do
the
it.
brain like doesn't allow you to
and
like
flick
do
that
those
much pain.
things. to
Where
yourself.
was this guy? Was it on a
It was
mountain?
in
or
the
some
Grand
sort?
Canyon.
Yeah, Grand Canyon.
You say that your finger is easy to bite off as a carrot. Is that actually a thing?
It's gotta
No,
be.
there's no way.
I didn't think.
There's no way that's.
That's
It's
hard for me to believe.
Honestly, though, have you ever tried biting your fingers hard? That hard? You've
Well,
tried biting your finger off.
Not like
I bet you.
But dude, no, like as
But when
easy as a
someone
fucking carrot. No.
Then I kind of pretended I was eating a carrot, but it's not like you can. Just...
I feel like that the human jaw has a lot more strength than we. Well,
It is strong, but it certainly
think
isn't
about
like,
biting through steak though. Your teeth don't just like go straight through it. Unless it's a good one. Unless you're like
that's
quality.
the key. What's weird is like these crazy like expeditionists are fucking like out of their fucking minds.
Yeah,
like if
right,
you're
right.
trying to climb Everest or some shit, you're out of your fucking mind.
They actually just made a law where you're not allowed to climb Everest unless you have like a team of 4 or 5 people.
You have to have a Sherpa with you of
yeah,
some sort.
because like way too many people were going as a solo group or a duo, and they just wouldn't make it.
Yeah,
And
and
You
there's
can't make it. That's not possible.
there's so many dead bodies on Everest.
yeah, there's a
like,
lot.
They
They use them as landmarks.
Yeah, like green boots.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that one?
Yeah, they basically know where they are on the mountain based on these bodies.
And it's too dangerous to recover the body.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a guy from Oswego that fucking died on Everest?
Yeah. Well, actually, it was. I went to his cousin was in my class, and he was talking to us about it. It was just
Who was it?
I'm not gonna say his name, but
Well, when we cut this, when we
Does it
Yeah,
cut
start
I'll
with
I'll
a
tell
Does
you.
it start with a B?
Does it start with a B?
But he fell on like a summit or something like that,
Jesus.
and you're fucked at that point.
There's
man.
there's a certain part, like if you're at the summit, you're fucked.
Yeah.
But there's a certain point, like you have to go back down a certain distance in order to
Or
be
no,
rescued.
not the summit. What's the when you fall in the hole?
Chasm?
What do they call those?
A crevice?
A crevice. He fell through a
A
crevice.
crevasse.
No, they're yeah, maybe it is.
It's gotta be.
A crevice?
Yeah.
I've
They're just
fallen
like
in a
little
few
fucking
crevices
holes.
back in my
Little
day.
fucking craters.
I've been in a couple crevices.
I'm going in the crevice.
You're going in the crevice. He's
Crazy.
going in the crevice.
Don't go in the crevice.
What's weird is the only thing stopping them from going through the crevices are like frozen ladders on like the ladders that are like frozen over the crevices that they have to walk across.
Well, you're carrying like a lot of equipment with you, so that's fucked too. But like there is a certain distance down from the peak that you have to be in order to be rescued because they can't land on certain parts of the top of the fucking mountain. And a lot of people say that coming back down is the harder part,
Oh yeah, I believe it.
which is fucking
Because
crazy.
you have to take in the wind direction will be completely opposite of what you had to prepare for when you got up there.
Well,
Well,
the fucking air up there is so thin too.
To be
you can't
fair, like
breathe.
when's the last time you ever climbed anything and then it was harder to get down, or I mean harder to get up than it was to get down? It's always harder to get
I climb up my fucking stairs and I'm winded,
Yeah.
dude.
It's always harder to get down.
Fuck mountains, man.
So that's
I don't know. I mean, I guess
that's
you could
the
just
key,
roll
is just
down.
not
You
climbing
could just
Mount
roll
Everest.
down the mountain.
I'm
Yeah,
actually Googling pictures of Mount Everest.
Yeah, because if you
Fucking
roll, you're
huge.
just gonna end up in one of those big snowballs, and you'll make it down eventually.
Yeah.
It's
You
so
might run
big.
into a couple what are they?
You
Just
might
like
take
one of those
some
plastic
bumps.
tables and like some people eating their like lunch.
yeah.
That's so
You're gonna take some bumps and
Like base
bruises.
camp.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh god, it's an avalanche, and all of a sudden, like, you land at base camp and like the ball breaks apart and it's like 6 people. It's like Katamari.
We have such a cartoonish view of what Everest is, but in reality, it's horrifying.
Right. If you were to actually fall down Everest, you would not turn into a snowball
Yeah,
and
not a
just
fan
roll
of that.
gracefully
I'm not
down
a
the
fan of
mountain.
that shit.
Someone did ski down Everest though, I believe.
From the
Sean
top?
White.
What?
Sean White.
John White skied down
No,
Everest.
I don't know if it
And
was
then
from,
makes it to the Olympics. Yeah.
I don't know if it was from the top, but
I don't buy it.
From I believe there was a documentary about it. The guy that skied down Everest.
Did he make it?
I think
Nope.
so. He didn't do it from the top. He did it from like the highest point he could probably ski from.
He seems like a good guy, though. You know.
I'm a fan. Well,
All right,
Christian,
that's
it was
it.
good having you on.
He's got to
Chaz,
drive.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got to drive his
See
mom
ya.
home. His wasted mom that just
Yeah.
visited us.
Classic.
I'm gonna walk.
I'm gonna walk.
I gotta go.
I gotta go now.
Well, it was good, man.
It's a school night.
Yeah, man. Easily. Take your
Clear
sweet
Shots
sweet time.
Podcast is
Will do.
available on any of your favorite podcasting websites or applications. You can check us out at clearshotspodcast.com to hear any of the episodes. Also, follow us on Facebook. I think it's facebook.com/ClearShotsPodcast to get there. And you can also check us out on Twitter @ClearShotsPod. Thank you for listening, and we will see you next time.